Hello everyone, hope you're having a fabulous, fantastic, brilliant day. Uh, Here with another episode of Sad Does Things, and today we're going to look at a really cool website. Yes, this is a website. It looks like an OS, but it is definitely a website that I'm running through. Uh, yeah, this is Windows 93. It's a weird OS based off of the older Windows versions from what looks like from Windows 95 all the way to like Windows 1000 with the monochrome UI and the basic backgrounds, the fade. But this is a fully working, uh, OS inside of a browser. This thing you can make a file, whether it be text or you could make a folder. You could move around things if you want to. And these are all actual apps. I don't know if I'm going to be going through everything because there's a metric crap ton of things, but we're going to try out things that look quite interesting and see how they are, especially when it comes to you know uh, the very interesting stuff that's here. Let's start with something that I've tried before. The bubbles thing. Now, it's quite loud actually, but it does really have that effect. This is like very damn satisfying. I could stay here for a very long while. I was just gonna clear out one. I don't know if you can hear the popping. I'll have to look through it when I'm looking through the video in my editing software. But it's just very satisfying. And typically you could just close it or just resize it, and you get another one. Which is really cool. What FX is? I remember I've watched this before. A bunch of other. Okay. I should probably disable this. It's like people who may have uh epilepsy. But give it a grayscale. Oh, this is an effect on the entire screen. Ow. That is a very fitting thing. Neon Satan CP. Oh god. No. Still. This looks off. Oof. Some weird effects. Aqua. You just ow, just makes everything run horribly worse. Give me minor effects. I believe I've tried this before when it comes to the defragmentation. Try to get rid of the sound. I'll mute it for the moment until something of interest comes in. So I know that this one is very loud. You see, this uses the OS look thing, the defragmentation UI. It's very hard to aim because, well, there's a lot of pixels compared to a normal game of Snake. It is a game of Snake where if you touch your own tail, I think you die, and I think you. Oh, you can't even hit the barrier. Oh well. This is quite interesting. It's literally animation. The entirety of the first Star Wars, or the. Is it the first? No, it's not. It's the fourth Star Wars movie. That I think is the first one of the other trilogy, the one that started the downfall. But it is fully animated. Or is it? I don't know. It's as if I've seen this before. And you can make it go very, very quickly. You can actually make it go all the way to the end. And then. Oh. Did not expect to get rickrolled by ASCII text today. But yeah. Well, that's quite a funny thing. Um, what is this then? Dangerous. I know it's the Zelda meme from the first Zelda game. Ah, I'm. Did I just break it? What is this? That banana musket thing. That actually is quite hilarious. Why would you put that there? What's the point? Give me another one. Give me another one. Honestly. That's another eagle. Not quite the eagle. I don't know if he's going to give me the same thing. Ooh. Little hamster there doing his thing. Oh, that's really interesting. A mind reader. Think between a number of between 1 and 10. What do I have to write it? Is it going to read it? Of course. This is stupid. It's quite stupid. Before I do that, I will, what is this? Okay. Not supporting, but I want to grab the people who actually made this. I don't know if I could find it. There's like an actual way to see who created what. Some documents, programs. But yeah, this has another, like a metric crap ton of things you could do. I think this is a thing, so in code here. With voxel, I think I've tried this before. You choose a color, and then just play Minecraft, basically. You're basically the size of one block. So basically I could just go here, and create my own thing. Weird looking H to make a hello, and also the movement is weird. With WASD keys, it's off. Make an A. And then you could remove stuff. Make a little bit of a cube. That's 4 by 4. Actually, not that bad of an editing thing. It's just that if there was a way where you could like make it so that you actually can float, it'd be actually not that bad. Because here is just flat texture. You can just make whatever the heck you want, and it's actually quite decent. So yeah, web voxel thingy. Power noob. I believe this is like a paint thing, but with a button customize. Example here, if we remove the hello world and add in hello people, and then make it so just doing this. It's because typically trams itself as if it was the Minesweeper thing. Not Minesweeper, the solitaire finish game stream thingamajig. Well, it is quite funny. You can just do stuff like this. For example, you could have the color tab. You just change things. Oh, you just change the color based on what you want. For example, if I wanted to be this color, let's have in this color. Oh well, brilliant thing. ILGB. What is this? Oh, it's like a plot thingy. Is it? Oh, it's a tile texture maker. For example, if I were to, like, make a weird thing. I don't know, it could be like this, it could be something else. I'm just drawing things out my arse. I don't know why it looks weird off here, maybe it's because of the things on the bottom. There is something that is weird about these tiles, as if something's wrong here. But oh well. Yeah, I believe that this is the end for when it comes to these things. Crazy error. I believe. Okay. Crashed my own machine. Oh well, what you could do with these viruses, and I know that all these are viruses, which would mean that every single line is its own thing. Oh well, thank you, Mr. Marburg. this guy's the antivirus, so you just fix everything. A Hydra, being a Hydra, got things, and it keeps getting worse the more you click on it. One of the things that this version that I'm playing through, or that I'm using, or whatever you'd call it, because this could genuinely be used as like a an actual. Oh, I should probably get the music back, because this actually has a sound effect. Yes, the old error sound effect of the older Windows versions. Indeed. And then I could just activate the antivirus. I know. Thank you very much. I don't know about the Trojan thingy. Feels like it's an FPS of some sorts. I don't know. What does that thing do? Is this scared of me? I don't know what to do. Well, safe to say I lost. Oh. Hold on. Can I get my cursor back? Looks to be a first-person shooter. I will explore it in a bit. I think I'll just have to go through all of this and then maybe even go through the file system, which probably has its like own thing. But oh well. That was the Trojan. I'll beg. This is another variant of the Hydra. This is going to be causing problems. Oh well. Totally not a virus. Trust me, I'm a dolphin. I trust you, Mr. Dolphin. Can I go through your property? Not really, but I can rename you. Oh. Just move it around. This is funny. I mean, how could this be like a virus? It is a feature. Like, it kind of is. Now, where's our doctor? Can you fix this, please? Oh god, even these now move. Oh, this just makes it so it's a 2D physics simulation. Hey, look at it. Look at it go. Keeps on spinning. Sure. Go ahead. Credit card number. Don't mind. Oh well. It was just testing me. The core glitch. Well, interesting. It's quite an interesting effect. I could break the effect by doing this. Or by doing this. Let me write the thing. Thank you very much. Okay, we went through all the viruses. This is why the very, very, very interesting part comes in. These are all emulators that are included in the website and that run on the browser. So these are like all platforms that are like you would be able to source like files or like actual games through. However, most of these things, of course, would not have like actual copies and ROMs of the actual games involved in the actual platforms. So what do they have then? For example, if I go to GPA and load up the emulator, I could look up some actual bootleg games, which are really interesting. Let's see, bunch of demos, bunch of stuff. I really don't know what to check or to select here. Any hacks? There's a bus. There's a bus on this. Hold on. Oh, let it load its thing. Oh, this is interesting. The volume here is quite loud. Oh, there you go. How? What is? I know, sure. A and B, L and R. Playing with the controller. This is a ROM hack. Well, this is not very legal, is it? Force, Penn and Teller. I don't know if you know about there's a bus. It's okay. I'm gonna stop this because this is probably not about getting me this video. I mean, this channel is so not known that all I know could like show literal copyrighted content. No one care. Uh, but it's not copyrighted content. I could actually go through this. It's gonna take a measure of crap ton of time. Go the original thing. One of the interesting things is the Pico 8. I don't know if you know, but the Pico 8, it's a fictional console that you can just run. The entire thing runs on the PC. There's no Pico 8 that exists in real life. But it's its own thing. I played the Build a Jetpack, quite an interesting little game. Look at Desert Drift. Even sounds cutesy. And the games look actually not that bad. Okay, can I click? I think it's not. Can I get control? There you go. These are like the old game vibe. Oh well. Doesn't sound very cool, but I mean, if there's anything to appreciate here, it's just the charm of the entire thing. This looks like a console that would have existed. Well, this game looks not very interesting. I mean, not then again, the actual good games in the Pico 8 are typically games that are mostly, paid. People actually make games that are actually paid for this, and they're actually worth it, which is really interesting. This is a PNG file. Will it load? Of course it will load. There's a bus again. Now, you basically in this game, you have to drive for like a few hours. You have to drive for God knows how many kilometers. You just need to steer. I'm just honking the entire time. Not accelerating. There you go. And the thing about it, the keep like going is because there's literally nothing on the left or on the right. The thing like keeps on steering a little bit to the right, so you have to go through the entirety of the experience. Doesn't make sense, does it? It doesn't make sense at all. But this was seriously released and is an actual serious game. Nothing happens. There is no traffic. There's nothing on the two sides. There's no buildings, no foliage. And I think this is a version of it, or this little platform emulator thing. Oh well. Let's go off the emulators. There's a lot more to check out. Solitude, not Solitaire. I'm not very good at Solitaire. I can play it, but I don't want to. I want to spare you the thing. Just click on that button, which gives you this really cool effect of cards just going around very quickly. Really cool. It just goes around. Holy crap. Minesweeper. Oof. Damn. Holy crap. Okay, there is literally no mathematical way that this is actually possible. It's just that the game introduces a troll mode, which absolutely caught me a lot off guard when I was first trying out this website a few years ago. But everything works. It's a fair Minesweeper game. Now I could just play the Minesweeper without really bothering about anything else. There you go, just one easy game. Follow the White Rabbit. What is this? I just have to... Oh, this is not White Rabbit Simulator. What's the difference then? Think outside the box. I have to like expand this or something? I'm feeling very stupid here. Hold on, I'm gonna solve this. Hold on. Uh, uh 12 steps. Oh, well. I will come back to the. In fact, I'll come back to this website. Half-Life 3, the very much well-awaited thing. I don't know if you've probably seen this the entire time. Let's just launch it. Can I move the thing? Image of Gabe Newell. Quite young Gabe Newell. Then again, this website's quite old. And then there is a progress quest, which is a very interesting thing. In this game, you basically do nothing. I don't know if I already have a character. I don't think I have a character here. If we just half man, what the other half is. Give me a Shiv Knight. And then random roll. Or 78. Okay. Sold. And then what this does is just it just runs in the background. Just keep it on the side. And the game basically plays itself. You literally don't make any decision here. You just keep it waiting for hours on end. And it is just doing its thing and telling you a story through it. Quite interesting. And there you go. The game just loads in. Heading to the killing fields. I'll keep this running in the background. And I'll not keep this running in the background because it's not going to do anything. This is just a big loading screen. Bebo clicker is a clicker, I believe. Just click on this and it's going to go through the Fibonacci sequence. Like there's a bunch of games, so let's just skip over. There's a bunch of things here that require. Actually, let's continue on. Emoji RPG. Oh, it's this game. Example of just. Write my name, sad. Okay. Click on the thing. And then you could like choose your character. And you have to like actually explore. Give me a flashlight. This is very weird because it does not make sense. Oh. I killed them both. What do these mean? Huh? This is a very interesting thing. I need a key probably for that. I debug. Did I just drop the key? Give me a key. I cannot use it on this. Bunch of projects here just made by and like these guys. Every single thing here is really kind of independent. They just make their own thing. It just happens to be this very interesting thing. This bunch of rascal convoluted thing. Enter the bank. I think this is like a robber thing, where you just rob a bank, point the gun at the employees. Ah, it's a shame. Give me the money, I'm taking the dollars. Okay, shoot the policeman. Killing the employees. Oh god. Use the phone. No, why did I price? It's 911, it's not 991. I'm kind of stupid. Okay, let's try another time. Can I take something? I'm going to point. I'm going to take the dollary dues. I'm going to listen to the policeman. Going to go to the safe room, get the ladder. Climb the ladder. I'm not going to be able to do anything, just wasted time there. Just leave the bank. I go back to the bank. I had the torch to freaking do the thing. Hold on. Okay, no reason to run. Rob the guys. Take the dollary dues. Listening to the policeman, leaving the bank, taking the torch. No, turn to the bank now. Okay. I think I'm wasting something. Like, there's a turn that's wasted. Okay, I'm gonna try it for one more time. Gun the employees, take the dollars, listen to the police officer, leave the bank. Probably buy a bigger gun. I just kill me at that point. It's not happening. Alright. One last time. One last time. Point the gun. Take the dollars. Listen to the policeman. And go to the safe room. Pull the ladder. Run towards the thing. Buy the torch. Damn. He saw me even though I turned off the light. There's a way. I don't know. I'm getting confused. Pony's Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. This sounds like a very cool experience. Nice text-to-speech. Alright. Gonna turn down the music volume, never know. Play now. If it runs. I hope it's not a picture game. I'm used to the Windows variant where there's a bunch of other stuff that's not in here by default. Maybe it's because of the differences. But oh well. The minus 60. Damn. I'll do it again. Great pictures. Yeah, great set of pictures. Interesting. I get the concept. The concept's really cool. Let's try out this game. Game sounds cool. Now, there's a bit too much full screen. Give it like this. Make it taller. Choose this Ryu Shoto. Sure. Just fighting each other. Give me an bullet and training. Right, let's see how this goes. We have rock. Damn. Alright, scissors. Okay. I don't like clickers. Things don't like clickers. I don't want to get carpal tunnel. Oh, that's a win. Paper. That's a loss. That's another loss. God damn. Doesn't sound like I'm lucky. Hey, we need to win this time. This is too ridiculous. There we go. Rock. That's embarrassing. I lost in the first round. Oh well. I'm gonna blame the fact that it's just rock, paper, scissors, Fammy Pong. Favy Pong. What? I'm not seeing the game that I'm playing. Nothing is happening. Oh well. Tetris upside down. Okay. You just choose the things. Okay. There we go. And get another one. Another one. It's an interesting concept for a game. I believe there are people who are going to enjoy. Okay, why did I do both of those? This game can be. I think I'm doing stupid things right now. Should have been here. Oh well. And then there's this. Is it the like? Oh, that is loud. I think it's like the rage game thing. Yeah, we're not going through that. Right, we're done with the stuff. This is also a bunch of audio things. Just play around with noise. Round noise sounds interesting. Just play around a lot of the noise here. A bunch of stuff has just happened. I mean, it's a lot of audio stuff, but judging about how the way that I'm doing this, I don't think I'm be going through all of this. Yeah, I'm not very musically knowledgeable, so I don't know if I'll. I mean, there's a lot of interesting things here. If it's a triangle, there you go. What is happening? What am I creating? What incarnation? Oh well. More reverb towards an input that I don't have. Pure data. What does this do? It's like oscillations. I hear a lot of stuff with these audio tools. Chipmunk with an Alvin logo. Makes everything chipmunked. Oh well. Here we have one of the most interesting things in this entire website. Also, sorry for the flashbang here. This is apparently Skynet. This is the browser of the website, which is a browser within a browser. I just look up stuff. For example, let's look for Grand Theft Auto. Maybe 6, why not? Can I find it? Not really. It's gonna go through them all. 5, development, and all the things, and think. What's interesting is not the websites themselves. It's not it's not Google. But it is mostly the tool that's inside. For example, if I were to click on, let's say, Sam Hauser, just give you this weird little early website, like early internet looking website that basically just talks of the thing you're looking for. Kind of like a Wikipedia. But I say Wikipedia in such a weird way. It's basically a Wikipedia thing that talks about whatever happens, and it's really cool. It has those bottom things. It's really cool. Apparently, it's Sam Hauser. I don't know. Look for pizza. See the history of pizza. See if there's anything interesting about it. It's an Italian dish, a base of. But they cannot read that. Leavened wheat. Hey, look at that. That's something like I don't know. The words are not coming through my brain. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Baked at a high temperature. The term pizza was first created in 997 AD. Basically, it was created at the end of the 19th century because I kept like hearing about the Napoli pizza and how it was like very very cool. The concept that they didn't know what to make for the queen and they just put in a bunch of a bunch of stuff, bunch of toppings up top, like a little bit of a flatbread, and it just worked. It was really cool. And then Internet Explorer 6 that just does not work. Flash player that plays Flash stuff. I don't know if there's any Flash files. There is. What is the gems that I can find here? Bunch of stuff here just doesn't make sense because it's set the fact that ow, what is happening? This is glitching out because there's a lot of stuff happening at the same time. I don't think you're supposed to run. But what is happening? Can I close this? Can I close? I think my installation's going absolutely haywire. Let me reboot the machine. When it comes to Flash games, I think I'll do a video separate to talk about Flash games and to see around. Just have to look for if I can find the Flashtronar. Maybe I could even install that software. It's really cool. What's it called? Flashpoint, the Flashpoint project, which is a big collection of Flash games. But it's not going to be for now. What about the Scratch player? See if that even exists. Don't have any Scratch. Running yourself. Add yourself running on Windows 3. Give me. Why can I click on something? Oh well. Hydra virus on Scratch. Keep clicking. Adds them. Oh well. Shader player, what does that do? Gonna open a shader. This is cool. Well, this doesn't run anything. Crap, that does not run at all. Well, now it runs a lot better. Holy crap. And you can see how it runs. I want to change like a variable here to see if I make this instead of a 10, make it 1. Okay. I just I just made things absolutely haywire. Now it's better. If I make it 5. That kind of changed something. This actually it does work. It's not nothing. Right. Give me Plasma Storm. This is cool. I believe that would run. Shaded Dog, Fairy. Ooh, this is really cool. Increase a little bit of this. I can just go through them using the. What's that? Raymarch Hexagonal Truche. And this looks really cool. There's just a bunch of really cool looking shaders. It just looks for neon style enjoys. I think this does. Yes, this is really something that can run. Broken screen simulator. I think a broken screen would look like this. Oh, it wouldn't work. I don't have an OLED. This just looks brilliant. I'd like to have this like as my background. I don't know. Probably would take up too many resources. Be actually quite needless. Maybe a picture would be well thought after. Maybe something I could take. Which would be quite cool. This looks like a big old fractal. I don't know much, but it looks really interesting. An electric mesh, which looks also very interesting. This is the macOS. Oh, that's a. I need to look at macOS screensavers because I didn't know that this was one of them. This looks really cool and interesting. Just colors waving around and fading in and out. Really cool. Okay, going back. Hex crystal looks like water. Columns and arches with the light going around. Broken field, which is 2D1, 4D lava lamp. And then thing where we're at with the waves. That's really cool. DMG, I believe, is the Game Boy emulator. I'm not going to go through that, not right now at least. DOSBox. This is really cool. I don't know why I didn't look at it a little bit before, because there are actually just run stuff. And it's actual just DOSBox. Nah, load the volume. Oh. Can I... I'm gonna try to see if I can... Is it control? Yes. Just play Doom. My browser actually can run Doom. This is just the fact that an emulator can run in a browser, running in a browser. Is it? No, this is just the browser. Is it F? Q? That's... There we go, killed one enemy. This is like actually like quite slower than usual. Bit of... You can like actually finish this level. I would have gotten the there you go, there's the level end. Can I hit a hit? There you go, he's dead. Go here, space, hit here, turn off the switch, and there's the game. Bunch of other stuff. Actually all kind of runs. Stuff like SimCity, SimCity 2000, Theme Hospital, Builders, Prince of Persia. Bunch of actually incredible stuff in here on this website, and I believe those are the demo versions of those set games. Finishing off, the trash can has a bunch of trash. Antivirus. This thing gives you some vibes depending on the instrument you have. Play notes. This is something really cool. Now, back in the day, for the people who are like very annoyed at their like thing, they could just download software which just allows you to just destroy your computer. Or just paint over the thing with stuff. It's really cool. Secret. Bunch of damn stuffs. I could change them with the thing. I believe washes all the thing. Oh well. Just quit this. And then there's this, which just sprays around icons. You could like give it a note. And then give it like different kind of scales. networking. Oh, this is the credits. There you go. Shout out to these two people, absolute legends, making sure that all of this just works. Absolutely incredible. This entire thing. Like they could just make a file, make a short, and actually use this. This is like very usable. Like somehow, this is actually not that bad. And especially with the tools you have, you can do a bunch of stuff. And on. See through what? Kind of stupid here. And then just do a bunch of other stuff. You could use a terminal, do terminal through everything. And there's even the ability to do some web radio, which we're not going to do for very, very, very obvious reasons. And then just the file system, as per usual, all kinds of things running through them. These are the libraries and the users folder, just everything just running through, and then of course the Windows 93 base thingamajig. Should have started from top to bottom, to be honest. Oh well, that was indeed something. Oh well, I guess this... Would it mark the end? Did we miss something? Should we... We went through the entire thing here, just did not... Actually, Minority Report. Webcam hand detection. I don't have a webcam. Karaoke player. Plays karaoke things. We're not gonna run, for obvious reasons. Face synthesizer. Don't have a face thing. Data mosh. I believe it requires the same thing. And I believe a cursor vision also requires the webcam, which I do not have. I probably have to run these on the thing. I believe that I didn't also look at this one. It's just it's just a text-to-speech synthesizer, and it works really decently well. There's a lot of cool little thingamajigs, and there are some programs that are only, well, because I'm using Linux, this is not completely full. There's a lot more when it comes to Windows and browsers, more on the Chromium side rather than the Firefox side. Here in Linux, even a little bit more limited, but on Windows it has a lot more support. And this is just a really cool thing that I just wanted to show to everyone and show you how cool Windows 93 is, and I think you should check it out. So yeah, I think this marks the end of our little excursion. Hope you've had a little fun time listening. I believe this episode's been a little bit different because not much video gaming, not much fun having, not much, say, exploration, because this is like very much surface level. But yeah, this stuff really, really, really does indeed work. Hold on, can I put everything in the trash? Oh, just put everything in the trash. Yeah, see how that is. Oh, I think it's just shortcuts. Either way, you could settings and then reinstall everything. I even trash the thrash. Delete. Delete yourself. You cannot delete the trash, so just keep it here. Nope. Where did it go then? Oh, there you go. Kinda went outside the screen. There you go. That's the most you could put it in. So yeah. This was Windows 93. Hope you've had fun. Hope you had an interesting time looking and seeing this. And of course, I recommend you to look a lot more into it yourselves in your own machines. And I believe that this is really cool and really interesting. I was Sad Green. See you very, very soon for another episode of Sad Does Things.